Hey guys, this is what happens when you come in on January 4th on the Friday. So you get an Ultimate Freeze and a New Year's pack. So we're just going to see what's inside of it. The promos were supposed to end at 10:30 on Friday, but I guess they didn't. I guess they're extending it to Saturday. So we're going to get 2 golds, probably 2 gold or better. Some trinkets, a rocket, and a piece of coal for the out of position players, which I still have the set for. Some party hats from the New Year's, fireworks, couple balloons. So we're just gonna get those. We're gonna go into the new league that Ryan made. It's called Overdrive Grinders YT. So we're just gonna leave this league really quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys what the new league is. I'm gonna type it in. Capital O, capital G, capital Y, capital T. And it looks like it is because it's the Chargers, which is Ryan's favorite team. We're gonna apply. Just gonna make sure it's Ryan's league. We're gonna view it. Yep, Ryan Poogs right there. So my team is better on offense at every position except for this one receiver by an overall, and then this offensive tackle by 2. But our defense is looking like everything is better, especially because Ryan has a silver on his team, not the best, in the 3-4 spot. So now we're going to go to events, and yeah, they did extend the New Year's and Ultimate Freeze. So in the New Year's, they still have the sets, but no more of the events, which is, I guess it's alright, because it's not really that close to New Year's anymore. I upgraded this Lawrence Taylor. I also upgraded the Chris Johnson from the gingerbread. And I also upgraded the 12 Days of Madden Tom Brady. So for the bunch of balloons, you can use those to upgrade the players. You need 3 of each balloon to get 1 bunch. You can use the lights for any masters that you didn't finish for the Ultimate Freeze. You can do the confetti for coins or blitz tokens like all the other events. Balloon select pack, you can just select a balloon you need for the bunch of balloons with party hats, I believe. So you can also make a master with a lot of party hats, like 600, and then it goes up per overall. And there's different. You need 20 balloons, but it's different balloons for each master, like each overall master you want. So yeah, I upgraded this Tom Brady from the 12 Days of Madden, this Chris Johnson from the Gingerbread Stadium and the events, and the community events, and then the 90 overalls. See, I don't have any of these, but these are the ones you can upgrade. They cost the most to upgrade because it's the biggest difference to upgrade. And now in Ultimate Freeze, they still have, you can upgrade the masters and stuff. But what I just did, I pressed on the Ghost of Madden, like the calendar, and it brought me to the New Year's promo, which is actually, it's pretty weird. So they still have, you can still pick a master that you want to do or you want to upgrade, and they still have the sets, and they still have this gingerbread info thing, and you could still get an out of position player. They still have all the sets, you can do all the presents because now you know what's in each present from opening it and seeing other people open it. I didn't get many good things from my presents though, because I didn't have that many. So now I'm gonna go into the Blitz tournaments. So I recommend doing this event, this like solo challenge, because it gives you a free life for in the tournament. If you lose 3 games, then you have no more lives. But this is just a free life if you want to keep playing. and I could get a select player from the Blitz tournament, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to get into the draft and then get into a couple games of the Blitz tournaments. And I believe that the playoff promo will come out on Saturday, which is tomorrow from when I'm recording this. So I'm going to get Alvin Kamara because I need him, because the captain's supposed to be spread for the bonus. I'm going to get the West Coast coach Kyle Shanahan because that's the only one I upgraded for the West Coast, because that gives a bonus too. For the scheme round, I'm going to go with the wide receiver because the running back isn't that high of an overall and the offensive line isn't that important yet, especially because they give you rounds for that. The skill round, here's my man Saquon Barkley from the Giants, possible NFC Rookie of the Year, or Offensive Rookie of the Year. They didn't make the playoffs this year, but next year it's going to be fine. I'm going to go with Russell Wilson here because he is the highest overall and he's got the best throw on the run, the best speed, and you use him for the fake field goal, like, because your quarterback is the holder. So I'm going to be using him a lot to throw. I'm scrambling a lot. The scheme skill round 4. Got to go with my man Evan Ingram, highest overall tight end. I don't have a tight end yet. I'm trying to go with him. Another 88 overall tight end, but I'm not going to take him. I'm going to take the offensive lineman because he's the highest overall, well, besides the tight end, and I don't have an offensive lineman yet. The defense round, my man Landon Collins isn't that high of an overall from this card, so I'm going to go with the 84 linebacker here because that would make the biggest difference to my team. The D-line round, defensive ends and defensive tackles. We're going to go with Reggie White because the defensive ends make more of an impact to the team. The run stop round, I don't know why they have a safety in the run stop round though. So we're going to go with Lorenzo Alexander over Ray Lewis here, just because he's a higher overall. I think he'll make a little bit more of an impact. Nickel round is the DBs, all corners this time. So we're going to get Mel Blount because he's a legend and the highest overall. Wouldn't make sense to take anyone else. In the coverage round, all DBs and the linebacker, I'm just going to take the legend cornerback. So now I'm pretty good on corners. Trenches round, offensive and defensive linemen. We're going to go with the offensive tackle here. So now I have an offensive guard and an offensive tackle. Hands round, we're going to go with, I think it's, which one are we going with? I'm going to go with Kevin Byard here because we didn't have any safeties yet. Best available round is 5 players. We got 2 90 overalls, 90 center or a 90 Antonio Brown. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get Antonio Brown here for our team. A really good wide receiver. The Legends round, we do get a 90 overall, but it's a lineman. I think we're going to go with the cornerback here, though, just because, really, you can't have too many, well, unless you go over, like, 4 corners, but the 95 overall QB Drew Brees. We already have 88 overall Russell Wilson, though, so, and we already have Saquon Barkley, so we're going to go with the center here, because we don't have a center yet. And then we're going to get into a couple games. We're going to get Alex Mack. And I'll show you guys the fake field goal. Strongest, Alex Mack. Fastest, Danae Williams. Most agile, Antonio Brown. And tackle machine, Lorenzo Alexander. So now I got pretty good. I got above average offense and defense overall. This is my team. They give you an elite special teams, which is pretty good. And this, I'm just gonna switch Saquon Barkley to the fullback because that's who goes out for the pass on the fake field goal. And then I forgot to switch Antonio Brown to the flex on this because that's the receiver that goes out on fake field goal. But I will after the next game. I don't know why I forgot. I just forgot which receiver goes out. Pretty bad defensive line, but it's alright because the DBs and the linebackers make up for it. So now we're just going to start a game, see who we play, and that's it. The point of the draft is to make it like a balanced game, so everyone has like kind of the same overall. So we're gonna see who's gonna have the same power as us, exact same power, which is pretty interesting. So it should be really fair, but we're just gonna see what happens. And go with the fake field goal. It looks like they're all gonna blitz. Yep, they fell for it, so we're just gonna pass it. And that's a touchdown. We have the only gold receiver we have going out for the pass too. It's kind of ridiculous. We're just gonna keep going. Just keep going with the fake field goal unless you get on like the 1 yard line, then you could just fullback dive or something. And they fell for it again, which gives us another touchdown. I don't know what this guy's doing. And we also fired a tactic off against him, so he's under pressure. And he failed it, so we're going to get points from our tactic. See, now they know, so we're going to scramble out. We're just going to throw it to Saquon Barkley, the fullback, because we put him at fullback, and he's going to make a diving catch here. Now we're on the 21 yard line. Just going to roll out again. Can he stand his feet and score this? No, but he stays in, so we're just going to give him a fullback dive to Saquon Barkley. It's a little weird to say, but he's just going to punch it in because we drafted an offensive line. Also, because it's just an easy play, we're going to fire off another tactic. They're in a normal defense right now, but he should still be open. Looks like he is going to get the ball swatted away here. I threw it a little bit late. I just waited too long for him to get open. So now I'm going to throw it a little bit earlier, learn from my mistakes. And he's going to hold on to it. Just going to fire off another tactic, just keep going. And they're going to fall for it, just going to get another touchdown. Sometimes he doesn't throw, which is kind of annoying, or like it's just incomplete. But you just got to keep trying it. Because it doesn't let you, because EA doesn't let you pass it early enough. We're just going to squeeze the ball right in there. Get another catch from Saquon Barkley. And they're all going to fall for it again. It should be another touchdown. And it will be. So we are doubling this guy's score right now. And we should win. Especially because of our captain bonus. And because this guy can't do anything and he keeps failing our pressures. Saquon Barkley's going to get those feet down. He can't turn upfield though. Steps out of bounds. But we got the captain bonus, so now we're winning by almost, well, if we score the touchdown, 700 points. And we are going to score the touchdown. But he's going to finally fire a tactic against me. So now we're winning by 700 points. He failed a pressure against us, I think. And wide open is Evan Ingram for a touchdown. So I passed his pressure. And we won by about 800 points. And now we're just going to switch Antonio Brown to the flex position. So he goes out for the passes. We're getting already, from one game, we're already tearing up the milestone 1 pack. We're just going to get the trophies, which you can use for those sets in the hub. And I'm just going to switch him out real quick. I think you can, even though I locked in. Yeah. Just switch him right in. And I'm just going to get into another game. Last game. And then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you comment down what you want me to do next. If you want me to review how I get coins, how to get stuff in the playoff promo that should be coming out tomorrow. We're going to play against the Panthers here. Both have Alvin Kamara. but mine's better because I upgraded it more. So this should be another easy win. My power's up more, is 40 more, but he could be better. But most of these guys are bad in the first couple games. Let's see what he's gonna do against the fake field goal, and he's gonna fall for it, and that should be another touchdown. Oh wait, Antonio Brown's not gonna put his hands up on the first play of the game. He just didn't even try for that. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna scramble out and just throw to Saquon right here. Should be for a touchdown unless he falls over, and he does. EA just can't fix this. They never stay on their feet. So we're just gonna fullback dive to Saquon Barkley, and it's a touchdown. But sometimes he stays on his feet, and it's really good because he has motion. He's already going, so he catches him in stride, and he's just gonna fall again because EA doesn't know how to fix the game because they just always jump for the ball. It's so annoying. Another fake, just fake every time. It should be a touchdown, and he stays on his feet, but he's already in the end zone, so it doesn't even matter. Use another tactic. Already winning by 100 points, pretty much. Antonio Brown's gonna actually catch the ball this time, which is pretty interesting. Maybe he dropped it because of all that locker room drama. Maybe it's getting to him in Madden too. We're doubling his score, so that's good. We're gonna just throw it here. Hopefully he comes away with that. No, it's broken up. But it's alright though. We're just gonna keep running fake field goal. And we should win. Because this guy is not putting up very many points. Saquon Barkley, can he catch this? What a catch with only a 1% boost. As you can see, that circle's actually, it's probably about a few weeks old. So you want to let the circle get close to the middle, and then when it gets close to the middle, you're going to want to tap anywhere on the screen with a finger that's not already on the screen, of course. And it looks like Saquon Barkley actually kept running and didn't jump on that last touchdown, which is actually pretty rare. Antonio Brown wide open for another touchdown. Doubling his score still, over double. 400 more points than him, 40 seconds left. We should win. He keeps passing light pressures though, which is kind of annoying. But it doesn't really matter. Saquon's not going to stay on his feet again. But we're on the 13 yard line, so he's wide open again. Stays on his feet in the end zone for another touchdown. We should win. Still up 400, 20 seconds left, unless he gets an amazing captain bonus. And Saquon Barkley's not going to jump this time. He finally failed a pressure though. See if we can get off one more play, and we can. See if Saquon can get this touchdown. We're going to throw it to him. He catches it, but he's down at the 3. Doesn't matter though, as we win by 400 points. So with that big field goal play, it's actually pretty easy to win. Already almost 5,000 out of 7,500. Up to tier 2 just from 2 games. You want to get to 65,000 though, so 5,000 is in 2 games. So you're going to have to do that, I'd say about 13 times. So it's going to be 26 games that you're going to have to play if you win every time like I just did. Or if you just put up a lot of points and still lose, it doesn't really matter. But that's pretty much it. Anything new in the events? Today is Friday, so there's flashbacks. Team of the week was new, came out on Wednesday, I believe. Yep, they had the new Friday event out. Legends are new from last week. If you didn't play them yet, there's a new Wednesday event if you haven't played. But I didn't play last Legends, and there's nothing else new, looks like. In the 24/7 though, there's only just the Legacy, but I think they're just making room for the playoff promo. It's going to be in the same section, so that's why. So I'm just going to go home, and I think I'm going to show you guys my team real quick. I think like new, as you can see, I got that, upgraded that Tom Brady, upgraded the Chris Johnson, And he's got 96 speed, 99 acceleration. That's pretty crazy, especially compared to that Tom Brady card. I have him as a spread, so he goes up to a higher overall, as you can see, because I'm using the spread right now. He goes up to a higher overall because I'm using the Kamara, because last time I changed my captain, it wanted, for a daily goal, it wanted me to use a spread captain in overdrive. This Tom Brady also, you could see in the back, it's the same for everything. But I also got that Randy Moss, and I got this Antonio Brown from the Madden Master. I've had the Calvin Johnson from the Thanksgiving. Defense, I upgraded this Lawrence Taylor, my man. And still have the same. I got the Richard Sherman too. I really need to upgrade that special teams because it's just holding down my overall by like 1 or 2, it depends. This Evan Ingram makes some good plays for me from the league ace vouchers. I use the jump because I wanted Evan Ingram, and he makes some good catches in like solo challenges and like in events, in overdrive. Offensive line's pretty bad, but it's alright. So this Tom Brady has 73 speed, and he's got good throwing stats, but he'll do for now though. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're just gonna check if Ryan accepted me to the league, and he didn't, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you comment down below.